Hey Pisces, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 26th, 2024. This is for Pisces. Last shuffle coming out for Pisces. Let's see what's going on. Pisces, we have conflict here, and then we have intuition and manifestation. I'm so sorry about this. I followed someone's advice. They told me to get local honey, and it works. And I did not bring it with me in this room, so I am going to just power through. So I apologize if I clear my throat 50 billion times. But you have conflict here with the intuition and manifestation, and this tells me really strongly that there's something here going on that you may feel is going counter to what you actually are trying to manifest. It seems like it's working in your favor, but for me, I'm seeing it seems like it's working in your favor, but it doesn't feel like it at the time. It seems like Spirit is giving you exactly what you wanted, whatever you ordered from Spirit. They're like, it's right here, okay? But the problem is that you may have been expecting it to come a certain way. It may be the delivery that's the issue. Yeah, they're saying that it's like you're getting what you want. Oh, wow. Lord have mercy. The entire deck flipped out onto the ground. Okay, yeah, so I'm just going to leave that there and get them later, but at least the top cards that I'm looking for are right there. Seven of Wands and the Ace of Swords. This tells me that it's very clear that you are defending yourself or standing up for yourself or needing to stand up for yourself or fight for something that you believe is worth fighting for, is worth standing up for. There's a need to defend yourself here, right? The conflict, though, is the King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Empress, and Emperor. Now, I don't say this very often, okay? But some of you may be dealing with a twin flame or a very strong soul mate, a higher level soulmate connection, okay? This is telling me that the conflict with this person or the conflict with this situation is the bond that you have. But you may also feel like you've got to protect yourself from this person that you have a bond with. Um, I kid you not, there's a lot of passion, but a lot of times with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, this passion could turn into a battlefield. It could turn into something. It's like there's like you end up. It's like a battle of wills almost, right? What you're trying. Oh gosh, man, I tell you, the conflict though is that I think your sound. I feel as though you have Pisces. If you're not in a high level soulmate connection and you're not in a twin flame connection, right? You're not even in a relationship. You're like, listen, I'm not even in a relationship. This is telling me that the conflict is that you are completely aligned with yourself. You may already have an idea of what your purpose is, or you may be on that path of discovery. You're fully on the right. It's like Pisces, you can't be any more right in this moment, right? And it's saying that you are defending your beliefs. You're standing up for what you know to be true. So the conflict would be that I feel like you're being challenged. I feel like you're being challenged in this. I also feel like the energy is very mismatched for you. Some people are walking around you and they're projecting themselves to be all like they have it all figured out, and they're completely mismatched in what they're talking about. Um, like I'm completely independent, but then they're on everything that you can think of. They're not independent at all. The only reason why they're independent is because someone else is doing something for them, or this person may be like, I run the show, yet they're only a shift manager. They don't run anything really, and they barely run that. It's something here going on with this. Is a conflict in what is being presented versus what it is, right? And the intuition and manifestation, though, with the King of Cups and the Eight of Cups, is it's what you're trying to manifest here. You're trying to, it's almost like you're trying to disconnect from something very tumultuous or some kind of, uh, if you're in a relationship, you're trying to disconnect from that relationship. And I won't say you're trying to, your intuition is telling you to disconnect from it completely, to walk away, to, it's like save yourself, Pisces. There's some vibe of that going on here. This is high. I hardly ever speak of twin flames, and I say this lightly. I mean, not, I don't take this lightly, and it's mostly because everyone does not have a twin flame, and it's being sold a lot on social media and all around as something that everyone has, and it's not. It's not necessarily true. Everyone has soulmates, right? And I just want to reiterate that. And a lot of times, what is being sold is that they're talking about a very, most of the time, a toxic thing. And whoever this person is, it's like you both are leaders in your own right, if this is the case, right? But the one that is the most passive or has not, it's like the roles are reversed or something in this person. They're not who they proclaim to be, and you're trying to get away from them. It seems like someone is trying to get away. You're trying to manifest um, a life that is a little bit more emotionally peaceful, a little bit more emotionally peaceful, and one that, where you could be open, where there's like compassion, right? It's like this connection has passion and no compassion. Transformation is the Three of Wands and the Fool. Some of you, this may have turned into a burden. Something about a connection has turned into a burden, or something about dealing with people in general has turned into a burden. It's like you're changing into someone who is taking action in your life instead of waiting for things to happen to you. This would be the vibe of a person who is saying, I was waiting to see what this person would do. I wanted to see if they would want to go, or if they want to stay, or they want to be in my life. And instead of and waiting for them, I'm taking action. I don't need to wait to see. That should not be a burden I leave up to someone else. Like, if you're going to be in my life or not, I need to leave it up to them. Are you going to want to be here? It's like, let it, someone's taking action now, making plans instead of waiting to see what the plans of another is. There's a decrease here of the World and the Queen of Swords. You are, the decrease is like, it almost looks like you're seeing that you're not willing to go back through another cycle. You already feel like something is lost or done, and you're not willing to go through this cycle again. I also see a decrease in a person trying to make something make sense about going back through another cycle, or to uh, attempt a new beginning. It's like it's something has been lost or beaten down. It's like it's destroyed. There's nothing, that nothing can grow here anymore. There's a decrease in someone going, yeah, well, I mean, there is so much promise in this situation. Something happened, and now you've got your walls up, and that is it. I don't know. This feels very personal. The transformation, you're not waiting for, I mean, honestly, this looks like a person who said, I'm just waiting to see what so and so will do, even if it's a business or a job. I'm waiting to see what they decide. Instead, you're saying, I'm not waiting for Jack. If you don't know that you need me here or want me around, I don't need to be here. Why am I waiting for somebody to decide my worth and value in their space? Like, I don't need this. And I see that going on here. Your intuition and your intuition is telling you that you have got to disconnect and you need to go move on and to let something go. Doesn't mean you won't revisit it in the future, But for right now, it is not helping you. It's not serving you. Something is not good in something. And Spirit's like, I mean, it's time to move, to keep it moving, right? So you could be dealing with an Aries, a Capricorn, Taurus, Libra. Those are the main signs. But we have Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, another Pisces or Scorpio, Leo or Sagittarius. All the signs are here except for Capricorn and no, Capricorn's here. Every sign's here except for Virgo. You could primarily be dealing with a Virgo, point blank. Um, if not, you're dealing with the other signs, right? So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.